Assalamualaikum and hello to Madam Zahra and all my fellow friends. Today, me, Non Natasha Alia Kaiza, metric number 050981, with my group members, will present about the case study that we have discussed. So, my group members are
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Subki bin Mansur. My metric number 050889.
My name is Muhammad Ruzami Hakim bin Muhammad Razi. Metric number 050990.
My name is Kitna and my metric number is 046838.
My name is Hazimah binti Ibrahim, 050163.
My name is Najim binti Yatim, 050207.
okay. Now we will proceed with the situation of the cases.
Okay. Renskop Berhad is a public company listed on the Bursa Malaysia, whose main activity is the manufacturing of iron rods used in a heavy construction project for high-rise building. Due to the competitive market in the industry, Renskop Berhad is unable to meet the demands of its creditor. Bank Berhad, a debenture holder secured by a floating charge, intend to appoint a receiver. Renskop Berhad is not in the course of winding out.
Okay, now for the first question that we get is, explain the duties of the receiver appointed by Bank Berhad. So the answer for the first question is, the duty of the receiver appointed by Bank Berhad with regard of the payment of Renskop Berhad debts are Section 392 in bracket 1 Companies Act 2016 applies where a receiver is appointed on behalf of the holder of debenture secured by a floating charge and the company is not in the course of winding up. Certain debts of the company as specified in this section shall be paid out from the asset coming into the hands of the receiver in priority to the claim of the debenture holders.
For point number 2 is the debt mentioned in this section are firstly the cost, expense and remuneration of receiver or receiver of manager, followed by wages or salaries of employees to for a maximum period of 4 months, subject further to a ceiling of 15,000 ringgit. Remuneration payable to employees in respect of vacation leave and all amount due in respect of contribution payable to employees provident fund or SOCSO. Next.
Okay, for the point number 3, in section 392 Company Act 2016 state payment of certain debt subject to floating charge in priority to claims under charge. Okay, by section 392 if any payment has been made to any employee on account of salary, wages or vacation leave out of many advanced by a person for that purpose, that person will have a right priority in respect of sorry. Okay, for the point number 3, in section 392 Company Act 2016 state payment of certain debt subject to floating charge in priority claims under charge. Okay, by section 392 if any payment has been made to any employee on account of salary, wages or vacation leave out of money advanced by a person for that purpose, that person will have a right of priority in respect of the money so advanced.
Last but not least, the duties of the receiver appointed by Bill and Berhad is Section 392 concerns any sums of money received by a company from an insurer under a third-party liability policy where the company had incurred liability to a third party. In such a case, the amount, which is after deducting expenses, must be paid to the third party. Next, we'll move to the question number 2.
Okay, for the second question is, what is the position of the receiver assuming that Transcorp Berhad joined into compulsory or voluntary winding up? Okay, next. So the answer is, first, Kemling Housing Development Seram Berhad versus Bank Bumiputera Malaysia Berhad, 1997. There is nothing to stop the company from going into compulsory or voluntary winding up even after a receiver or receiver manager has been appointed. In the case of Kemling Housing Development Seram Berhad versus Bank Bumiputera Malaysia Berhad, 1997, it was decided by the Federal Court that liquidation terminated the agency of a receiver appointed as an agent of the charger by a secured creditor and that he must deliver up to the liquidator all movable or immovable property of the charger that came under his custody or control. Okay, next.
Next, Kimlin case was distinguished by Balasubramaniam versus MDF Finance Berhad in 2005, case where the court held that the right of a receiver and a receiver manager appointed by a secured creditor under powers given in a debenture and the provisions of the Companies Act. The liquidator was only entitled to the property to which the company was entitled. The company's right, when a receiver was appointed, was a right of redemption over the property charged, and consequently, the liquidator's right was also a right of redemption. The receiver and manager was entitled to possession of the asset charged unless redeemed by the liquidator. That's all.